I don't know. Let's go here. So you guys might see like a 3-minute live posted later. I'm gonna have to go in and delete it. Like, comment, share. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, fam. We're on our way to get a cafe leche. I'll kind of reiterate what I was saying in the other video. We just woke up from Lindsay's graduation. I was there with the fam bam. But we're gonna go get a bagel. Good morning, Lupe and Brisket. Good morning, San. San, something happened when I just tried to do a live. Did something happen on your end? I don't know what the hell happened. It was weird. Anyways, yeah. So, good morning, Roy. Good morning. It's early. I know. It's literally the only time I have to go live. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not gonna be able to go live this weekend. Good morning, Lupe and Brisket. How y'all doing? We're doing okay. I got to spend time with Lindsay's family yesterday. Yeah, the screen was black and then you went away. Isn't that weird? Well, here we are. We out here, baby. Yeah, so Lindsay now gets to put a bunch of letters at the end of her like name. And I'm basically like, I'm telling her like, I'm not gonna say all these fancy title letters that you're putting at the end of your name here. I'm just gonna call you Lindsay. Crazy Lindsay at that. But I took a picture from like really far away in the stands. By the way, it was hot as hell. I wish these colleges would spend a little money on the AC, just a little bit. And so I took a photo from far away, and I'll try to put if you guys remind me, I'll put it in the community tab. But it basically just said, I'm still smarter than you. Like, don't think you're smarter than me because you have a piece of paper. Okay. I will still win a debate any day of the week, pal. All right? Let's not, only because you did a couple projects and you had to read a couple extra books and do some Zoom classes, doesn't make you smarter than me. So let's take it down a notch. So I'm gonna have to humble her every once in a while. Hey Lupe, put it in the community tab just a reminder. Thanks, Roy. I meant afterwards, after this video post, and you can leave a comment on the video. I'm not gonna remember now. But yeah, I have an extremely busy weekend this weekend, guys. Tomorrow we have a double feature. We have an event called the Wicked Best Espresso Martini. I do these cocktail competitions with some of my restaurant friends, and it's a lot of fun. You get to sample different cocktails. It's a nice little afternoon of sipping. And then later on, some nightlife stuff. And then Sunday morning, I have to go to bed because Sunday morning, I have to get up at like 5 a.m. because we start a farmer's market. So tomorrow is going to be, Sunday is going to be farmer's market. So, it's going to be a crazy 48 hours, right? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. Well, today's Friday, so Saturday, 24 hours, and then Sunday morning, 48. Yeah, so it's going to be 48 hours of craziness. I missed you guys this week. You've been busy. I know. That's why I was like, should we go live at 7 a.m. on a Friday? I was like, that's the only time I can go live. Let's do it. Love is love, no matter what time of the day. I just made that up. I don't even know if it makes sense. Yvette's in the building. What did it say? 4:55 in Cali. That's awesome. Thought of the day: don't water pick your teeth and then eat nuts. They will stick in your teeth. Yeah, you got to water pick after the nuts, right? That's Roy. Reminder. I gotta put respect on her name. I'm just going back here. Good morning, Yvette, and Roy. All right. So this is the plan. I need a bagel to start my day. I gotta go get some frames too. You guys okay with staying in the car with brisket for a couple minutes? I'm gonna run into this little store over here. What's going on over there, buddy?
Good morning, can I help you?
Good morning. Can I get a medium iced coffee with 5 oat milks, 3 Splenda, and 3 pumps of toasted almond?
Okay, anything else?
That'll do it.
344 first window, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, you have to say a number because when you say extra oat milk, because I want it kind of light like they do it with the regular milk and cream. Oh wait, that was a yes. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
I was like,
You got a medium ice for oat milk?
have you ever seen Night at the Roxbury?
Yes.
And they go like this. They're like, what? You, me?
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you.
Sorry. Point for morning already.
Oh.
God.
I know.
I was over here, you took me over here and go front and so back and go back and
I did drive to Mineral Spring Ave this morning at like 6 a.m. and it was beautiful. It was 10 minutes away. But if you hit it now, it would be like 45 minutes.
yeah, I believe that.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
All right, have a great day. Thank you. All right. Sorry, guys. Some Rhode Island banter. Hello, how are you?
Larry,
Thank you so much. Have a great one, okay? Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. Blessings and love to everyone. You damn Skippy, Satin. You damn Skippy. Give us as much time as you can since we're not going to see you all weekend. I'm going to try. And then the world gets to see the worst golfer in the world on Monday. I'm golfing in a charity tournament. I'm golfing in a charity tournament on Monday for kids. So Monday is also another day. All these days just are mending together, guys. I don't think I'll be able to breathe until Tuesday. Yeah. Lupe, when's your next fast? Today. Today's my next fast. That's why we're enjoying. We're gonna enjoy a bagel right now. Then I'm gonna try to eat something again, maybe like a little snacky snack around 11ish, and then we'll start our fast again. Al, you having? They're very nice. Happy Friday, everyone. Hit that like button. Thank you, thank you. I had a blonde moment. I actually never, I want to get one of those water picks. You just enjoying the day, buddy? He's like, yeah, there's no food in here, pal. But it was, I forgot how long you guys, when's the last time you guys been into a graduation? For me, I don't know, maybe a decade? I just remember how freaking long it is. I was like this. I was like, we're gonna miss our. By the way, we left early, which you're not supposed to do. But the fam bam was hungry, and we did not want to miss our dinner reservation because it was already the latest reservation you could have at a place. All right, guys, I'm gonna see if I can find a couple frames in here. My sister's graduation was close to 6 hours. Like, why are they that long? You know, the undergrads, I get it. There's like a bunch of undergrads and they do the thing. But we went to like the, what was it, post-secondary education master's program, master's and higher program. And they have to separate them because there's so many, they're pumping out these diplomas. And when you're in the master's program, you get to put on this like extra thing and they have to do that for every single person. So you're counting. You're like, all right, if it's a minute per person, and carry the 9. All right, all right. That was a long day, and it was hot, and we sat in the bleachers up high. All right, I fell asleep twice. Oh, it was so hot. Yvette, we're going. So you probably need a note. I feel like in the future, I'm just gonna go psycho. I'm gonna tell them 5 oatmeal, 5 toasted almonds, and did I say Splenda? I meant to say sweet and low. I like the taste of sweet and low better. All right, guys, you guys are on brisket duty. All right. All your aunts and uncles are gonna watch you. I just have to run in and see if I can get some quick frames, okay? We're gonna leave the window cracked. All right, it's good temperature, 70 degrees. All windows cracked for you. You be a good boy. They're gonna tell me if you did something bad. So might as well be good. Why be bad when you can be good? All right, I'll be right back, guys. I know he is naked again. Oh, you're sitting like a gentleman. baby boy. Oh, the babies. Oh, the babies. Oh. All right, guys. Ocean State job lot, baby. You have probably seen these around the country sometimes. And the Ocean State means Ocean State. All right, so I got some frames because I got to frame some stuff. We'll do a little Ocean State job lot haul here. Also, I got a candle for the office. Smells good. I don't know why I'm doing this, like you guys can smell it. It smells bomb. Lavender, chamomile, soothing, naturally infused. Smells good. I like a good can. There's something about getting into your older age where you appreciate candles. They're good scents. And then as I'm walking by, this thing captures my eye, and I'm like, what in the world is going on here? It literally spoke to me. It said, oh, sorry, biscuit. Sorry. It sent me a kiss. And it said, hey, how you doing? You little cutie patootie loop. I said, how are you? Baklava. This thing was flirting in the aisle. And I said, hey, you come here often? Should this be they're individually wrapped. Yes. I don't know why I love a good individual wrap. All right, we gotta get going. We need a bagel. We're going to our favorite bagel spot too, by the way, guys. There's a lot of graduations. So I'm hoping that Brown University in RISD isn't crazy right now. Oh my God. It gives you, look at the little cup of all the juice, of all the honey. How would one eat this? Oh, look how, I don't know if you guys can see it, but look how, all right, I'm just gonna shut up and take a bite. Hold on. Oh yeah. Mix in with a little cafe leche. Brisket, get a little piece of the puff pastry on the top. Want to try it? What do we think? He's like, how the hell do you eat this? All right, second bite. You don't want to try the honey? That's pretty good. These are like $1 each. Perfect little snackaroonie. I don't hate it. Diabetes and a cute little potato. Lavender and chamomile is gonna knock you out. Those are the best way to spend it. I spent my day yesterday laying in bed watching. Oh, that's amazing. Come on, baby. Okay, we're literally leaving. I think Briscoe wants a little bacon. All right. I think for today we might even. Do you guys think that we should get? Should we get avocado, or a side of cream cheese. Can't do it all, guys. It's going to end up being a $20 bagel. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to get a bacon, egg, and cheese. I'm going to see. I'm feeling like today is kind of an Asiago, extra cheese melted on top kind of thing. And I don't know if it's a sliced avocado in it type of day, or get a side of cream cheese type of day, so that we can do the old Dunkaroonski. You just never know. Just never know how the cookie's gonna crumble. I'm feeling a side of cream cheese. Yeah, me too. Plus, I feel like avocados are at an all-time high right now, so they're probably going to charge a lot for like the little mini slices. Next time I get the Roadie Foodie Bagel at Dunkin', I might add avocado to it. I mean, avocado makes everything better. I'm feeling sad. I know you never really have time, Lupe, but I watched a really good movie on Netflix called Don't Move. Oh no. Is that like sleep paralysis or something? What's the premise of the show? What's the premise of the show? Don't Move. I did watch, I try to watch something before I go to bed. I'm not all the time, but last night I did. It was an 8-part series with Steve Carell and a bunch of folks from essentially SNL. And the movie / show was called The Four Seasons. And it's 2 episodes per season of the 4 seasons that we have. And it follows this group of friends that go on these trips together all the time, which I wish I had enough money. Imagine having enough money and then finding a group of friends that also have a lot of money. And you guys, I've never been part of one of these circles of people that go on vacations together all the time. I have too much honey on me. What's going on here? I don't like sticky fingers. It's about a serial killer. Oh, so it's a light watch. Stan, it's a happy show. Just dropped by to say hi, fam. Got to get back to work. All right, Angel. I'll see you, brother. Have a fantastic one. Put this on here. Yeah. Lupe, it's more suspenseful than gory. Lindsay and I just finished watching the final season, the season finale, or the series finale of the show You. It's a great show. I didn't watch last season's, which he was like in England or London, rather. I didn't have time to watch that one. But Don't Move. Isn't that scary? You know, when you grow up and you learn about sleep paralysis, they they tell you like, what is it? Succubus? Incubus? I don't know. It's supposed to be like there's a spirit laying on you and you can't move, which is scary, right? Because you're sitting there like your mind wants to move your body, but your body's not moving. And I think it's happened to a lot of us, but it's definitely happened to me. Usually happens like once a year. And then you get into the science of it all. And then you figure out that, scientifically speaking, your body is essentially in like a middle zone of REM sleep and waking up. And your body just hasn't caught up with your mind yet. So once you know that, you just lay there and go, all right, this is gonna be over soon. But when you're a kid, you're scared as hell. You're like, why can't I move? This is kind of an interesting company name. Butler and Sons, Plumbing and Heating. Tell them the butler did it. All right, guys, give the Butler and Sons a little love in the club. Tell them the butlers. Tell them the butler did it. Is that like a famous saying? Tell them the butler did it. I don't know. I hate when you're sleeping and then all of a sudden you feel like you're falling. Oh yeah. And then you do like the little, or you do like a leg twitch. I like the kick. It's okay when you're sleeping alone, but not when you're with a partner. Loop, you need the cheap Dollar Tree baby wipes in your car. I know. There's a lot that I need in this life. I'm just out here fake adulting. Just fake adulting out here. Oh my God, I ate a lot yesterday. I think that's why I feel so blah today. We had like these mashed potato pierogies. This is what I had yesterday for lunch and dinner. This is why I feel horrible today. I think we've gotten to a pattern where not only do we do the fasting, but I try to do the intermittent fasting. And it's not really for weight loss or anything else. It just makes me feel better. But yesterday, pierogies, I had like a mashed potato filled pierogi. Not good for you. Carbs on carbs. Then we had grilled chicken tenders. And then we shared a pizza. That was around like 1 o'clock. Then we had dinner around 8, 9 o'clock at night. And we essentially had a bunch of appetizers. And then I had a chicken parm sandwich. I think that's why I feel so like blah today. So blah blah. All right, sorry guys. I was trying to figure out why I don't feel 100%. How you doing today, Russ? Oh, Russ is in the building. Well, those are the things that I don't dream about flying. Lupe, Russ. Or how about the dreams when you're flying? I get plenty of those. Seems so real. There's an old saying that where if your mind knows that you know that you're dreaming, it like tries to like end your dream. Because I've had some dreams before where, not that I can fly, but like you can do like a run and take like a huge leap. And I love those. And yeah, sometimes I can go like this and then like fly a little bit and then down. And then you try to concentrate on it. And then you're somehow in the dream. I know I'm in the dream. And then it always just ends. But can you imagine how wild your dreams would be if you knew you were in a dream. Wild. I'd be doing all kinds of stuff. I'd be going behind the counter at a Chipotle. I'm getting extra meat, pal. And guess what? I'm not paying. I had a feeling that you were going to go live today. That's a good feeling, Michelle. Michelle, you got the tinglies? You had the tinglies today? Good morning. Oh, Jess is here. Jess, good morning. Al? Yeah, I had some dreams where I wake up within a dream. So, oh, you did some inception. You woke up from a dream in a dream? That's wild. Food reflections with Loop. What did Loop eat yesterday? Yeah, my body is kind of like today. All right, guys. Russ is going to say I'm going to fall behind in the chat, but that's because we are hitting the highway. I get no love. I get no grace from Russ. Okay, here we go. Boop. Russ, how you feeling today, brother? Tell me something good. Russ, tell me something good. Because you ate a lot of carbs yesterday and grease. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it was. What did I miss, Michelle? Not much, Michelle. Just me just yapping. Just a good old yap fest. But I will reiterate, went to Lindsay's graduation yesterday. So now she has a bunch of letters at the end of her name. Very annoying. I'm going to post later a photo. I took a photo from the stands, basically telling her that I'm still smarter than her. I don't care what a piece of paper says. I tease her. I was like, you basically paid them to give you that paper, so let's relax a little bit. But yeah, I went with her family to, because I'm like an adopted brother. We went to go have dinner last night, and it was awesome. I love that family. Is crazy in a good way, like in a funny crazy. They are just an amazing family, and it's so funny. They pick on each other so much. I can see why Lindsay is the way that she is. They pick on each other, but if anybody from the outside of that family tries to come at it to any of them, they will circle the wagons, and then they would go full force on the other person. It was kind of cool to watch. I was like, damn, all right. I guess that's what you kind of want, right? You don't want the reverse where they're like fake nice to each other, and then if someone else says something outside, they all like, oh, we don't like confrontation. That is a family that does not shy away from confrontation, and I love that about them. I love it. That's a great family. That was a lot of fun. All right, guys, give me 1 second here. Do I want to take this exit? Yeah, let's take it. Oh, sorry. I love you. So yeah, Lindsay graduation, we went out to dinner. We went to a place called Casarino's Italian restaurants. The family is Italian, so we went Italian, and we had a great meal. We ate really late, like 9 p.m. I had a couple margaritas. I was like, let me put a little spice in this family. Everyone having wine and prosecco. I'm gonna put a little margarita madness into this family here. All right, here we go. Lupe, I have another Rhode Island food reviewer for you. Ooh. All right, let me take a screenshot of that. Al, can you? Oops. Ah, I'm such a boomer. Hold on. Screenshot. Boom. Boom. Al, can you let me know what the other one was again? Let me get a chance. Is she now a doctor? She's not a doctor. She got her master's degree in mental health. So she's basically like a therapist. She's a counselor and a therapist. And why is there honey everywhere? It's on my leg. Oops. So she. I was like, hey, we're going for a PhD. What are we doing? She goes, I need a break from life, Lupe. And she does. She needs a little, because PhDs take like 3 years. So she's going to take a little break from higher education, focus on, because I guess when, you become a therapist and mental health counselor and all that stuff, you have to do so many hours to get certified. So she's been working on those hours for the last couple of years. Wicked proud of her. Lindsay, basically, this is why you guys don't see Lindsay. You think I'm busy? She's busy. On top of this is how crazy and motivated this soul is. She has a full-time job. She works for a nonprofit. That's full-time job. She was going to school full-time, right? Because she wanted to get her master's fast. She takes care of her grandmother and a friend in Massachusetts intermittently on the weekends. And then on top of that, she said, you know what? I have extra free time. Let me just get busy. She is also what are those instructors where you do like the bikes, like the pedal, like, those gyms where like they have, there's a bunch of names. I forget. It's something cycle, like a cycle instructor. So she gets to put on like rap music, hip hop, and then tell people, all right, let's go push it to the limit. She keeps trying to get me going to class. I'm like, I've done that. And it hurts. Nice try. We're not doing that. So yeah. That's what she does. Maybe she can analyze your dream. Facts. Thank you, like and subscribe. Dave and Jules. There you go. That's the one. Thank you, Al. Perfect. Screenshot. All right. So yeah, that's where. Look at this little dog, Brisket. You're missing the dog. Good cutie. So yeah, it was really cute. We pulled up and I pulled up next to her when we got home, and she's like, I just had a really good cry. It just hit me. And I was like, stop it. If you're gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. Okay? So she officially has the highest education in her family. Why am I still sticky? What? Where am I finding this extra? How is this honey even attacking me like this? It's patio. It's patio season, guys. Everyone eating the breakfast outsides. I love this season. Everyone just enjoying their time together. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, I just want to see people out more, being social. Satin, good morning, everyone. Up and early this morning. Yeah, Paula, we out here. All right. Why are you doing your crazy face right now, Brisket? You got your crazy face, my guy. She looks familiar. Damn it, what was her name? You want your window back? My friend owns this store right here. I gotta go check it out soon. So proud of Lindsay. I know. We are proud of her. We teased her a little bit. Oh, how about this? I didn't even tell you guys. I didn't even tell you guys the whole story. Okay. All right. So we're at Rhode Island College. This is where she earned her. Lindsay went to URI for her undergrad and then got her master's at Rhode Island College. So she went to University of Rhode Island and then Rhode Island College. So, so we get there. Whole family's there, right? The whole Lindsay family clan is there. And we get right up to the ticket booth. And then someone says, do we need tickets? And then we all look at each other. I'm going, and then I go, yeah, this is a ticketed event. There's only so much space in there. And they all start looking at each other. Well, where's the tickets? Are you sure we need tickets? I said, guys, hold on one second. I'm going to call Lindsay. Linz, do you have the tickets, or are the tickets somewhere that you would drop them off? And she said, nope. So-and-so has the tickets. I said, okay, I'm going to put you on the phone. By the way, she's like in a basement trying to get ready for graduation with all the other graduates, right? So the reception is spotty as hell. So I put the phone. I go, yeah, absolutely. And she later on, she goes, why were you using your customer service voice? I said, because I wanted to de-escalate the tension in the situation. I'm the one that was just laughing and trying to make everyone laugh because everyone was getting like tense about everything. So I give the phone. Lindsay obviously not happy about it. And she's stressed out. She's already stressed out. It's graduation. She shouldn't have to worry about this stuff. So, and by the way, where the tickets are, which we didn't even know this is, if the tickets were even there, is about 35 minutes away. So Lindsay was able to get 2 tickets from another classmate. They came over. We gave them to the parents, right? Their priority, so that the parents can go in and lock down some seats. So they did. I go up. I recognize one of the college employees, and I'm like, "Hey, what's going on?" They're like, "Hey, Luke, how you doing?" They're like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm here for a graduation." I know, baby. I know. If they allowed doggies, I would have brought you. So I go, "Hey, what's going on?" Da, da, da. She's like, how many people you got with you? I was like this, and then I'd say the fiasco, and she goes, she's like, I could get you a ticket, and I was like, you're gonna make your boy feel VIP. I love that. I said I love that, but I was like, hold on to it just in case. But like, if a grandfather or someone needs it, I'd rather them have it. Oh, what's going on here? So the rest of some of the clan leaves 35 minutes away. By the way, still we don't know if we have tickets. So I'm blocking a walkway here, brisket. Hold on, guys. We're next to a little school here. Okay. So anyways, I'm not hearing anything. So I almost took the ticket, and I was like, I don't want people being mad at me. So find out they have the ticket. They have the tickets now, but now they still have a 35 minute drive back. So they're driving back, and the whole point of us getting there early was it's kind of first come, first serve. It's okay, baby. It's a first come, first serve type of situation. So we ended up with seats way in high bleachers. And if you guys know anything about some of these auditoriums, they're not really built efficiently for... I should have went that way. How long is this going to take? I don't see any kids coming on or off this bus. How does this work? I'll just put myself in park here. So anyways, long story short, we didn't get any good seats. We were up in the upper deck, sweating, dying, and oh, okay, there we go. Wait, all that for... It's interesting. I'm gonna keep comments to myself. Anyways, so that was a ticket fiasco. We almost didn't make Lindsay's graduation yesterday, I guess is the whole point. What the hell's happening over here? There must be another graduation today. Brisket is naked. Yeah, I know. A part of me misses Rhode Island. I lived in Pawtucket for a little over a year. Yeah, the bucket's fun. They just got a new soccer stadium. All right, guys, let's see. I'm seeing a lot of parents. Dang it. I'm seeing a lot of parents brisket. Oh my God, there's a parking spot right there. Are you crapping me? We never. Students must be out. There must be no more kids here. We are parking right in front of the bagel spot, guys. This never happens. I'm gonna go right here so I can see brisket the whole time. So I can keep the window down for you, babe. All right. You guys gonna watch brisket. I'm gonna go grab a bagel. We decided on cream cheese, right? Instead of putting extra things in it. This is what we're doing. Okay, fair enough. All right, let's go get this breakfast sandwich. I love how quiet it is over here. I'm sure the businesses hate it, but you can actually park.
got like what, 95?
What's going on over here? What's going on over here? You little puppy? What? What? I know. Boop.
What was I just saying?
Good boy. We never find a parking spot here. Yeah, guys. Classic. What? Look, I'm explaining them why we're parking here. So college is out. College is out. That's why. Hi. Oh, I know it. I got you bacon. I got you bacon. All right. Here we are. I love brisket. Taken back with you. I wonder who was the first person to realize that cream cheese was good on a bagel and who created cream cheese in the first place. I think about that stuff all the time. All right, we got a 4-ounce thing of chive cream cheese. And we got our bagels. I wonder, you know what? Let's go drive somewhere and eat it. I kind of want the warmth of it to melt the cheese a little bit. Pro move. Pro move. Let the cheese just do its thing. Same thing with plátano. I always wonder who decided, you know what? This thing that kind of looks like a banana. I feel like they were chopping it up and someone accidentally dropped it in an oil, and they're like, yeah, no, I did that on purpose. Fried plátanos, baby. They Puerto Ricans have this thing. I'm gonna ruin it, but I think it's called Bagel. Bagel? Anyways, it's basically when they make a big pot of rice. When they make a big pot of rice, supposedly they purposely burn the bottom of it so that it makes it almost like burnt rice chips. And I swear to God, every Puerto Rican I know loves it. And I really do think that it's just because someone burnt the rice and played it off like a grandma was like, oh yeah, mijo, don't worry about it. Just, you get it like this and it's like a little chip and it's like a crispy rice. Wow, all the empty parking around here is wild. Let's see if we can find a nice little place to pack. I heard Crumble now has their cakes and minis. What? Are you sure? Russ be coming in here with some allegations like the cookie tote thing. I haven't heard Brisky talk like that in a long time. Wait, what did he do? Did he do like a wine or a yawn wine? He does that all the time. Well, not on camera as much. He does this thing sometimes where he goes, ah, rah, 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 rah. I'm like, what? Are you trying to like say words, sir? All right. Oh, I went too far down. Damn it. Yeah, I went too far down. Let's see if there's parking downtown. No, it's true. Crumble has smaller version of their cheesecake. I can vouch for Russ. All right, someone can vouch for Russ. Russ is gonna, Russ in the future is gonna need a cosigner, guys. Someone's gonna have to cosign his loans. I haven't heard oh, wait, I read that. I love that brisket. Talking back with you. I wonder who was... we were on the cream cheese. Nosebleed sections. I know. It was pretty bad. It was hot. She's saying hi? Did you say hi to her? You're supposed to say hi back, buddy. Cool boy. He's doing this crazy mouth thing. What's going on? Rah, rah. You want full window? There you go. Here's your full window. Are you gonna try the new Lay's chip potato? I don't know. I always feel weird when someone parks next to us. Oh, it's okay, buddy. When someone parks next to us like this, because I feel like they think that I'm filming them, and so I try not to look over. But I'm sure that they're probably looking at our phone, going, "Why is that guy filming me?" I'm not filming you. I'm just filming inside the car. They're from Wisconsin. Here's our cutie little downtown. If anybody was wondering, where I live here. This is our capital city of Providence, Rhode Island. Welcome to Providence, Rhode Island. That's our 3 little buildings. This one is currently empty, which is really sad. It's an Art Deco. They call it the Superman building because, like the old show, Superman. This one is full, and this one is semi-full. This is, they used to call them custom houses, but now it's just a post office. RISD owns that building, Rhode Island School of Design. So that beautiful building is essentially apartments. I don't know how else to say it. It's basically student housing, which is wild because I can only imagine how many millions of dollars this building is worth. Like, it's grand in scale. Look at this. Hold on. We're going to park right now. I promise. I think the cheese shall all be melted by now. Let's see. Endorsement reviewed them yesterday. One is bacon grilled cheese flavored. That actually sounds pretty good. That actually sounds pretty damn good, sir. You guys noticed that the endorsement, and he's probably... He's lurking. He's lurking watching right now. I can feel him sometimes. But he's been pumping out 2 videos a day. My man is out just pumping content out like a machine. Oh, where can we park? Can I park somewhere, please? You're gonna be popular. It's usually dead in downtown. No parking. Downtown Providence looks so different than when I first moved here. It's wild. Alright, let's see. We can... No parking there either. Okay. It should be illegal for towns not to have more parking structures. Like, this is redonkulous. There's one right there, but I couldn't maneuver into it. This one either. There should be a parking space for every seated anything anywhere at all times. Just my 2 cents. What do I know? Are you crapping me? Oh! Alright, let's go this. Oh, no, there's a parking spot up here. Okay. If this guy stops riding my buttocks. Alright, guys, we found a parking spot. Thank God. We're just going to be here temporarily, anyways. Alright. Sounds good. Russ, what all the new flavors? It does sound good. Alright, guys, here we go. Still warm. Still warm to the touch. Look at this. Just it's just it's protruding out all the love in that club. Bacon, egg, and cheese. I went different this time. Bacon, egg, and cheese, garlic bagel. Never had a garlic bagel before, but I can smell it. Oh yeah, my friends. Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I had them grill it. Brisk attack. Wow. Okay. I almost lost it. Well, sorry, that's a small bacon tax. I know, buddy. Give me 1 second, okay? Before I lose my mind over here. Oh yeah, look at that. Anybody want to make out after? Gonna have that stinky breath. Oh yeah. Garlic is great. It's gonna be fun. I love this new camera, guys. You guys can actually see detail. Look at this bacon tax right here with a little bit of egg on it. Who's been a good boy? You been a good boy? Okay. All right. I don't know if you guys can see, but the cream cheese, you see how it has the green hue to it? It means it was actually blended together. Sometimes you get cream cheese that's white with like just chunks of chive in there. It's cheating. Darren, how are you? I just videotaped myself for the first time in 2 days. It felt so strange. What were you videotaping? Brisket needs to get his zoomies out. He seems restless this morning. Yeah, he's definitely a little restless. Right, you guys can actually see it. I like how much bacon they put on there. Look at that. And can you guys see? This is 2 eggs. This is 2 real eggs. One on the top, one on the bottom. Darren, did you just ask if this was vegan? Or are you teasing me? Little piece of egg. This is how you toast a bagel. Some places over toast a bagel, kind of like they're punishing you for asking them to toast it. Have I had vegan bacon before? I don't know if we've had. All right. You ready for some more? Round two? Round two, baby. That garlic is kicking. I like how no one has... I like how no one has volunteered for a makeout sesh right now. Hurts my feelings. Oh, he's gonna want that piece, right? Briscoe's gonna want that piece right there, you guys think? I like how he comes up like a little shark. I feel like this is what I needed today. Oh, I want to show you guys. Look at all that garlic on there. Holy Toledo. Darren, can you remind me? When did we have vegan bacon? Was it kind of like chopped up? Was it on those French fries we had that one time? No, those were shiitake mushrooms. I'm trying to remember. All right, there we go. Monster bite. You know what? Maybe we'll start our fast early today. I feel like this with the coffee. I'll get a seltzer later. I'll get a seltzer when I get home. Finish that off. Go get a Smart Water for the rest of the day. I always get Smart Water because it has electrolytes in it. I think that's what we'll do. Ow. All right. Woo! I feel like taking a nap, actually. Not going to go do work. Does smart water make someone smarter? No, it makes them smarter because we pay $3 for a big bottle. Brisket sniffing. Woo! I think that's pretty much the day, fam. I'm gonna drop brisket off. I'm gonna go shoot some content for a buddy of mine owns a construction company. So I'm gonna go over and get some like behind the scenes stuff. Oh, it's okay, buddy. We're leaving. It's okay, we're leaving. Some behind the scenes stuff, and then basically just gearing up for tomorrow. If you're in Rhode Island and you like espresso martinis, oh no, buddy, we're about to hit the freeway. I can't right now. I love you. Doesn't mean Daddy doesn't love you. It doesn't mean Daddy doesn't love you. Oh, he is needy right now. I love you, buddy. All right, get in. Hunker down. There you go. He's a good dog. But this is where we're going to start saying goodbye, fam. Love you guys. Not for a few minutes. Again, I always feel, you guys have heard me say it a million times, I just don't like when lives end abruptly. So, just a couple minutes just to wish everybody a happy Friday. Is he okay today? Yeah. I just put on the AC. Might be a little warm. I know, buddy. He gets car anxiety sometimes too. We're going home. Yeah, shit the baby. And I think that's it. I know. Yeah, he's very needy right now too. Just like humans. Sometimes he just requires a little extra love in the club. Love in the club. Love in the club. Just like humans, sometimes we require a little more TLC, a little bit more love, a little bit more grace, a little bit more warmth, a little bit more attention, a little bit more just overall everything. All right, fam. We out here. Al, Russ, Satin, everybody. I'll see you guys on the flippy floppy. Hopefully, if I can muster up some time during this weekend's events, I'll try to jump on. But I love you guys. Thanks for sharing breakfast with me. Hey, it could be. Or it could just be brisket being brisket. Have a great Friday. Thank you, Paula. You too. Wish you guys all the love in the club as well. Make sure you guys surround yourself with people that fill your cup. You know, a lot of times we are the folks that fill other people's cups, right? But make sure that you surround yourself with people who also fill your cup when you're feeling a little low and depleted and tired and exhausted and drained. You know, we're human. Sometimes we don't feel 100% about ourselves, regardless if it's superficial or not. Feelings are feelings, and you're allowed to feel them. And anyone who makes fun of you, or anyone who doesn't show up for you, the one thing that I've learned in this life that I absolutely love is that I listen to myself. And oh, everyone's coming over. Come over. And is people show you who they are. You know, they can talk a really good game. They can be over the top and bubbly and smiley and say they'll be there for you and say that they're loyal. And this goes for any faction of society in any part of your life. But it all depends when what's the old saying, when the rubber hits the road. What are their actions saying? What are their actions showing you? So just keep that as a little nugget of info when you're dealing with folks in your life, either at work or at home or a friend group or anywhere. Oh, the baby. I know the babies. All right, fam. We'll catch you on the flippy floppy. Until next time, and be well. If you need help, let's call her. She's the one that calls me. How scary is that? I'm the muse. All right, till next time, be well, eat well, and make sure you guys take care of each other. Ciao.